Hey everybody, welcome into game number one of our, I guess we'll still call it recap show here. Gonna be pretty short and sweet, a little bit of a hybrid action for this game because it does matter. The Bears are looking to get a chance at the number two seed as well as lock up the division. So we will see if the Packers can sort of ruin their day. Not been a good run for the Bears at all, as they will punt again. The Stafford era has not gone well for them. We will jump in here. So they're obviously hoping to get things turned around for the Packers. Not been a great season for them either. Locked in a top three pick. Whether this is second or third pick does depend a bit, but hopefully they can get a good performance. That's the thing. They're sitting at number three right now. They will need Washington to beat Dallas in order to jump to two. So I think you feel like you can just go ahead and play free and win this game, not feel like you're missing anything. They're going to need Jordan Love to play much better football if they're going to be able to do that. Because he has not played well this season. We've joked about it in general, but he needs 4 touchdowns and 0 picks or better today to get his touchdown interception ratio to even. As he's going to roll out here, he's going to get outside and contain, showing off the wheels. He's going to get him a nice run inside the 10-yard line. Highsmith has the franchise record in sacks for the Bears. Has had a huge season, but he missed an opportunity to get him off the field on that time. Going out wide, and Singletary is going to get them to the 5-yard line. 4-yard line, sure. And now we go empty. Love looking to pick up 1 of 4 here in the first quarter. And he will not get it there. A 3rd and goal coming up. Good tackle from the Bears. Morey gets in there. And now a 3rd and goal at the 1. What do the Packers dial up here? Off the middle, and touchdown. Easy walk-in touchdown for Green Bay. Singletary gets into the end zone. And the Packers have jumped out to a 7-0 lead. Bears going to need to answer here. Tank Dell gets a big catch as you start second quarter. A 3rd and 6 thanks to a false start, which they do pick up anyway. We'll jump in there. So, finally a good drive for the Bears. Can they turn this into points? Second and 12. And incomplete. Jay Alexander on the coverage. And this Bears offense continues to look bad in the sim here. They set up the screen, and he's got some blockers in front, but he's going to go down at the 30-yard line, so they will take the kick. 47-yarder. And it's good. And a big play. Dobbs gets him to the 41, and we're right back to watching the Packers offense. So maybe a good time for next year if their offense is going to be like this. Play action. And incomplete. A little bit behind Parkinson there. Or that's not Parkinson. That's Watson maybe. And complete. 3rd and 4. And what a catch. Alec Pierce reels it in through the contact, gets him a first down, and another red zone trip for Green Bay. And complete. Nice play on first down as Alec Reddy down with the injury. 2nd and 3. And blitz up the middle, but it's picked up and dropped by Pierce. So I guess he's paying back that great catch he had. And not going to get the first down there. See if they go for it. They will not. They take the field goal. Bears defense holds them to it and keeps it a one-score game. The Bears pick up a big third down. Looked like they're going to stall out quick. They don't stall out too much slower than that, as they will punt still. 3rd and 5, and they don't get it. So a little punt off here. All right, 2-minute warning hit as they get to a 3rd and 1. Stafford showing off the wheels. And a big catch and run. The mesh works perfectly as they take out the other defenders. And that'll give them a chance for a new set of downs. Gary down with the injury as well. Going to the tunnel. Probably the end of his season. And out wide, the catch for the first down. Trevin Wallace in coverage, but it wasn't fast enough. And not a good decision there by Stafford. Led him way too far upfield. Troutman doesn't hold on to it. And complete Tank Dell gets him inside the 15-yard line. And a 3rd and 3 coming up. Minute to play, so still got time. Play action. Stafford. He takes the check down. He's got the first down. Ebner gets him inside the 5-yard line. So 1st and goal Bears. Still got all their timeouts. So definitely want to use a little clock. But you take the touchdowns when they come. Bears even things up. Thanks to the Agnew touchdown grab. Alright. Getting into midfield, 21 seconds left. We will jump in and see if they got one timeout left. They need, 8 or 9 yards. Feel good about a kick. Middle. And dropped. It's okay. Still got enough time, but that would have been a nice field goal for sure. And pressure, he's got to try to run for it. And Roquan Smith's all over him. Now they need to get out of bounds to get a chance at a kick here. So we'll see if they can get that sideline attack there. And that's not going to be it. A 4th and 9. 6 seconds, probably a little longer than you'd want for a Hail Mary in this situation. But we'll see what they do. And they'll go for it. Okay, I think that's fine. I think they should be able to go the Hail Mary in longer than 6 seconds. But either way, they're taking a shot at it. Yep, it'll be good. This will be the end of the half. And the Bears do a good job covering that, unlike their real-life counterparts. And they are going to go into half, all knotted up at 10. Good job by the defense to get the stop there. And now the Bears offense back on the field. They get a first down. And another one. And a 3rd and 4. We'll jump in right here. Ebner, a couple runs. Setting up this 3rd down we jump in on. And complete the catch and run for the first down. Jake Bates, I believe that is, gets him that catch and run. And out wide, Dell, the catch and almost run into the end zone. Trevor Wallace saves a touchdown there. Oh, that's actually Daxton Hill. Sorry. 45 is a linebacker number. Throwing me off. Actually, I don't think it is, but feels like it. Sorry, Daxton Hill saves a touchdown with tackle. That's the crowd. They had two superstars over there. And Daxton covers. Go save another touchdown by knocking it free. And complete Agnew. And another Jamal Agnew touchdown. That's 2 on the day for him. And the Bears are now up on top by 7. Vikings fans rooting on Jordan Love here. It's an interesting sight. It's a punt 3 and out. Holding call sets them back. 3rd and 12. They can't get it. Packers another opportunity off the short punt and good return by Justice Hill. 3rd and 5. And they get it down inside the 40. And that'll be the end of our quarter. We'll jump in here and see if the Packers can even this thing up. Love's going to need a big quarter here, 4 of them, to meet our goal we set. And to the 20. And Darrell Taylor the sack. 2nd and 16. He's holding the elbow and the wrist, and that's going to be it for Jordan Love on the season here. So now the Vikings playoff hopes rests on the shoulders of Marcus Mariota. Out wide, and that's not a good start. 3rd and 15. Rolling out, and that's going to be a sack by Highsmith. So knocking him to deep field goal range. Zadarius Smith down with the injury. Just on the sideline, though, so he'll be okay. And they'll take the long kick. Alrighty. So, Bears holding the 4-point lead. Can they push it back to a full score, or even 2? They're into field goal range now, so we'll just keep jumping right back in. What are we doing time? Yeah, okay, a little long. It's okay. We got 1 game that I know they don't even care about, so as long as we stay under an hour, we'll be alright. Only got 6 games, so they're eating a little bit of somebody else's time, but it's okay. And what a throw, but out of bounds. And almost intercepted. I'm not sure how he doesn't come down with that one. But Stafford, flirting with danger, gets another chance. And thrown away. They'll settle for the field goal. Push back to the touchdown game. And a big play. Alec Pierce gets it. And 3rd and 2, we'll jump in. At this point, they may go for it. But we'll see. Field goal from this far is not really an ideal outcome anyway. And Mario's going to run for it. He's got the first down and more down to the 20-yard line. Big play for the Packers as they are in business back in the red zone. And great coverage underneath. All right, a 4th and 3. We'll see if they do it. They will. Heavy set. Don't necessarily agree with it needing 3 whole yards, but we'll see what they can pull off here. Man in motion. They go run. But they got it. And more. Singletary. Touchdown Packers. This game's all knotted up. Huge call. And just excellent execution all around. Good blocking and good job reading it. 3rd and 3. Under the 2-minute mark, Darrington Evans gets the carry. We'll just watch the rest of this game here. Plenty of football left to be played. They don't get this. This is going to be probably too long of a kick. And that's going to be it. Inside of field goal range now, but the Bears call a timeout because they have an injured receiver out on the field. That's going to be Pike Kincaid. 1st and 10. Green Bay going to let them run the clock down, and that proves to be a good decision. They saved 10 seconds. Well, maybe not a great decision, but... And out wide, and that's a solid play. Going to get them with 3rd and 5. They pick up another 1st down. They can end the game with their kick. And they get the 1st down, but out of bounds. So it's over, but it's not over. And touchdown, but with the touchdown, that gives the Packers actual time to tie the game up. So, I mean, you got to go down. You know, if you go down, you kick the field goal with 10 seconds left, Packers don't have time. Now they do. Now, no timeouts. The game doesn't let you actually run to the ball fast enough. I don't know if they've got enough magic in them to pull this off, but they'll have a chance. He's going to try to run, and he's going to throw it away. Oh, he's not. That's devastating. Kansas sack. That's going to put them way behind the 8 ball. You got to throw that away. Blitz comes, and a Roquan Smith sack. Back-to-back sacks. One more play for Green Bay. Great time to call if the blitz is there. And they just get a free rush and a fumble recovered by Green Bay. And they just sent the blitz all out on this drive, and they get them stopped. The Bears have won the NFC North, and they did so in less convincing fashion than I think you'd hope. But Stafford had a solid day in the end. Jordan Love down with the injury. We'll see if we had enough injury to count to next year, but I doubt it. Kincaid down. We'll see if they miss him for the playoffs. That would be brutal. Landon Roberts, a nice day. A lot of people getting some sacks. No interceptions A few deflections. Roquan and Edmonds forced fumbles, but no one recovers them. So that'll do it. We'll keep moving. All right, here we are, buddy. A draft pick seeding game coming up here. Jags, with a loss, are the inside track for the number 5 pick, and could get up to number 4 with a Browns win. Colts not necessarily in that sort of hunt at 7 and 9. Getting to 7 and 10 would probably push them top 10-ish range, but we'll see obviously how that ends up going. We are not doing a hybrid for this one unless it becomes real good in the second half. It's kind of how I'll approach these other ones outside of our main one that's still at playoff implications in the Bears one. Our last game is Hendon Hooker in, so we already are down our starting quarterback, Mac Jones. So maybe the end of his Indianapolis era as the Jags are marching again. 3rd and 5. They pick it up. First and goal and a touchdown. Kene Nwangu, Ohio State legend. Touchdown. Colts punt. And a first down pickup. Gesicki. Another nice year for him in the ACFL. And a touchdown Jags. They even things up. 45 seconds remain in the half. And I'll do it. So 14-all Jags getting the ball first, and they're marching again. Inside the red zone. First and goal. Touchdown Jags. Now the Colts looking to answer. Still got Hooker in. So they will settle for the field goal attempt most likely. Oh, they go for it and get it. Nice job by Taylor to get on the first. 3rd and 6. They don't get that one. They go for it again and get it. 2 on 4th down. And a first and goal down to the 1 as the fourth quarter starts with a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor touchdown run. 21-all. An interception by the rookie Mike Sanders still. And the Colts will get a chance to take this lead right back. A first and goal after the Sutton grab. 3rd and goal at the 6. And they will stall out. 24-21. So once they get to midfield, next time we'll just jump in and see if we can watch a little bit of this game here. All right, 3rd and inches. Picking up the first down will milk a lot of this clock. And for the Jags, obviously, they need to get the stop. Taylor on the ground. He's got the first. And into borderline field goal range. They'll get this down close to the 2-minute. And after this snap, they should have it at a 2-minute warning. Where the Jags will then start using their timeouts. You need about 5 yards total on these plays to feel good about getting a kick made. You can make one from here. It's just going to be a bit of a long one. The Jags, it's simple. They're going to run the ball this time. You just got to be over it. This is not a good setup for the Jags. Maybe they can make a play up front. And Hooker's going to keep it. And he has got him that 5 yards and a timeout by the Jags. 3rd and 5. They're going through the air. Hooker. And he's going to take the check down to Taylor, who's going to step out of bounds, losing a yard. And that's instead of a longer kick and a free timeout for the Jags. So down by a touchdown. Sam Howell will get a chance to end their season off the right kind of way. All right, well, here come the Jags. It's kind of funny. This is the only year I've actually been right about the Jags not being good. Just because they traded everybody midway through. I thought they still could have came back. But I guess, I finally got them. If you just predict a team to be bad enough times, eventually you'll be correct. Unless you're betting against the Tomlin Steelers, of course. We should look at our predictions again before last week. Maybe I'll talk to Johnny about that. Started off with our season predictions. As that's a wheel route to the 44. Ramondre Stevenson, big chunk play. And complete down to the 44. Got to hurry up again. Robinson, another grab. Minute to go in the game. One timeout still for Jacksonville. And a short completion to Stevenson, who is going to get them 9 yards. Little run after catch. And an injured Colt. Free timeout for the Jags as they are approaching. They're in range to take a real shot at the end zone. But just want to get a bit closer before they take all their shots. Gonna hurry up to the line here. Ian Thomas the grab. 35 seconds remain. And there's a shot. An overthrow, but a late flag. We're going to get a pass interference call down on the 2-yard line. Byard, tank commander Kevin Byard gets him there. A 1st and goal. Colt's going to need a stand here. And pressure on him. And throws it through the back of the end zone. Buckner nearly put a dagger in the Jags' hearts. They would have likely called that timeout, but being that far away, pass is short, become a real risk. On the ground, and not in the end zone. Down short, timeout called. 3rd and goal at the 1. Going to play action. And incomplete. A 4th and goal at the 1. The season for them comes down to this. Of course, there's no leverage on it, but it's still an electric finish here. 4th and goal at the 1. How will the Jags look to pick it up? It's through the air. Howell. End zone. And incomplete. The Colts are 1 play away from winning this game. All they got to do is not take a safety here. Down. Pass interference at the 3-yard line, and the Colts hold strong. And they get out of the end zone. The Colts are going to win it and advance to 8 and 9. What a finish. The Jags got them right to the brink. But the Colts end up pulling it off 27-21. Hell yeah. JT getting 2 touchdowns. Sutton, big day. Sanders still the pick. Shaq Leonard forced fumble, but it wasn't recovered. All right, that'll do it. See you guys in the next one. All right, keeping on with our games that don't necessarily have any implications. The Titans are locked in at the 4 seed. Still playing their starters, though. They're trying to get some good football going. Keep it rolling into the playoffs. So they're hoping to knock down the Texans again. Really flex their muscles on top of this division. Get to 10 wins. Just kind of cap off a great regular season, especially a great inning stretch. So far, though, it's been a bit brutal. Great punt from Borges, though. Texans, what a disaster of an ending to the season. But they got to at least end on a high note with a win here today, 3rd and 6. And they're going to settle for the field goal. 3-0. Titans offense is going nowhere fast. Luvu sack knocking them back. 3rd and long, 4th and 8 then, as they continue to stall out and punt against each other. And backwards again. Grover Stewart the sack. Punt down to the 42, so not a good one. We'll just jump in here and see if the Texans can open up a 2-score lead. With a minute to go here. 2 timeouts. And that's right, no Baker. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's Heineke. And Kyron Williams, the grab, gets him a 1st down and into field goal range. And the Heineken man looking to get him into the end zone. And nice play. And complete and out of bounds. So yeah, at least one more shot. Got to take this one to the end zone here. Maybe up the seam here at Disley. And they go check down. They get the first down, but that will set up a field goal attempt. And we should be able to get out of here even. Skip the halftime animation. Look at them go. Looking out for me. Oh, barely. But they make it 6-0. And, yeah, we'll see how the second half goes. Texans with the ball again. And a big chunk play to Christian Kirk. Gets him down inside the 30. They keep it marching to the red zone, 3rd and 6. And they don't get it. 9-0 game. Titans continue to do nothing on offense. Texans looking to open up a commanding lead with just field goals, 3rd and 10, and they will set up another field goal here as they go 12-0. Titans offense has got to do something here. They get a first down, 3rd and 6, and they don't get it 4th and inches. They got to go for this though, which they do, and they get it 3rd and 2, and they pick that one up as well. We'll jump in and see if they've got anything for us today, or if this is just going to be a quick get out of here. Can't settle for 3 at this point in the game, so you gotta. And that's a good RPO read. That's gonna get him a nice chunk play on first down. Play action pressure, and he gets rid of it. Almost gets intercepted off the back of his helmet. And pressure again, and this one's going to be a sack. Okereke on the blitz. Going to force them into a 4th and long, and they will probably have to go for this. So they will go for it. We will see. Can Tennessee get to 10 wins? They need this pickup. Deep shot. And incomplete. And that's going to likely do it for us here, as that's going to make them go 4 and out. Texans just going to look to put the game away here, which they are doing a good job of, even on their own. But 2-score lead, they're definitely going to be able to control it the rest of the way. And the Texans win this one 12-0. So not a good feeling for the Titans coming in, but they will get Derrick Henry back. Bo Nix, safe to say he's not going to hit 4,000 passing yards this year. Getting out duel by Heineke. Kyron Williams had a big day. Ezra Cleveland struggling a bit in pass protection. Grover Stewart, 2 sacks. And that'll do it. See you in the next game. All right, we're getting near the end here. Second to last game of our shortened recap as the Bucks host the Saints. Saints are going to get to 8 wins. The Bucks have already locked up the number 1 pick. They can even win, and they still got it. So they're feeling good about their position in the draft for sure. But we'll see if they get it on a high note. That Bicchetti sack. They pick up the 3rd and 12 though. Ben Skoranek. Also, we are kind of on watch to see if Mike Evans can hit the yard total to get to 1,000. I think he needs 80 something this week. So we'll see if they can get that for him, or if his 1,000-yard streak. I don't even think he has here, honestly. But we'll see if it continues. DuVernay grab, 3rd and 12. They don't get it. Not a hot start there for the yardage total for our boy Mike Evans. 2nd and 9, 3rd and 4. They pick it up. Minute to go. All right, we'll jump in here, as they're very likely going to hit the quarter if I don't. In a completion, middle of the field, timeout by New Orleans. And Kyler, and delivers a strike. Shaheed down to the 3, and a timeout by the Saints. Taking your end zone shots here. You got 3 of them. Nothing short, though. Chase in motion. He's going to roll out, and he's going to get through. Saints, touchdown. Kyler Murray gets him into the end zone. So, Saints start with the ball here. 1st and 10. And they're marching down the field here, finishing their season off super well. They take a 2-score lead. Mike Evans there. 3rd and 7. They don't get it. They should go for this, though. They do not. All right, hit the 4th quarter now as the Saints get another 1st down, marching down the field. 1st and goal. And they stall out. Only the field goal. Still a 2-score game. 4th and 6. They're going to go for this. They don't get it. Saints will close this game out, and I doubt Mike Evans hit it. Oh, okay. Well, they had to take a field goal early, so maybe he gets another chance. And they will not do it. So, that'll be it. Let's see if he even hit like above 50. Doubtful. Good game from Kyler. Closing it out. Yeah, Evans literally only had that 1 catch for 8 yards. So, yeah, he definitely did not hit it. So, that's tough. And I'll do it. All right. Saints finish the season 8-1 after starting 0-8. I mean, good sign for next year, right? As you finish the season this well, you're hoping to springboard into next year. So we'll see if they can, beef up this offensive line, beef up the defense a little bit more, and see if they can't go on a real run next year. As they just about pulled it off to the playoffs. I guess hypothetically they could. We did the math and stuff, but that doesn't mean we were 100% right. So they're kind of fingers crossed, but I think they're out. But yeah, what a finish! I mean, we can control down the stretch. 8-1 is a miraculous finish for them, and my hat's off to them for sure. But that'll do it for us here, 19-3. And we'll see you guys in our last game. Well, it's that lovely time of year where teams at the top of a conference both play backups in a game. So we get a juggernaut game here. Giants versus Eagles backups. A JV game, if you will. Which is why I caught into this, because I would have probably just put it on the final stuff. But, yeah, it's Jameis versus Mike White, which is Mike White was already going to be the starting quarterback, but then it's just backups everywhere that they can afford, essentially. So there we go. Ashawn Robinson sack, sure. And the Giants stall out quick. 3rd and inches, they get it. 3rd and 6, they do not. So punting. And a 1st down for the Giants. Slayton gets a big catch. Eagles definitely went harder on the backup train, given their injuries. They're not find anybody who's a regular player if they can help it. The Giants do have some regulars in, more of a traditional, actual NFL style of backups playing, where you just kind of take out your 5, 6 best guys, but you're mostly still playing starters. Eagles tried to bench every position if they could, if they had the people for it. BJ Hill sack. He needs a sack and a half today. To get to 10. So now he's sitting a half sack away. Eagles make it 7-3. And punt away. Sack taken. I didn't see by who. It's not going to show me. Could have been BJ Hill. And that'll do it. So, Eagles start off with the ball here. 3rd and 4. They don't get it. Wan'Dale Robinson getting us started here, but they will stall out at midfield. Chunk play to Velus Jones. Kalen Granson. 3rd and 6. And they don't get it. Another field goal. 7-6. Giants lead. The game does matter for the Giants. Winning this game clinches the 5 seed in the NFC. So, they're not playing for nothing here. 3rd and 8. And they're going to take a sack. Roy Robertson-Harris, a big-time sack, and the false start. They already were going to punt. This one pins them down at the 1 at least. 2nd and 5 as they start our 4th quarter off with a big play to Odell Beckham Jr. 3rd and 10. Unfortunately, they can't get anything going after that. 3rd and 7, and they'll take the declined penalty. Short field, they're going to take the lead back here. 7-9. Giants need something going here. 3rd and 5. They don't get it. Will they go for this? They will, and they get it. We'll jump in after that. Because if they can milk the rest of this clock, we will see an end of game here. I believe I should be able to watch the rest of this without worrying too much. I will be very angry if I manage to waste an hour. And complete. Let's tie it down to the 27-yard line. Giants in field goal range. And now they should be able to get this down to the 2-minute warning. They're going to snap it a little too early to actually do it, though. Still slinging it. Knox. And that's a good grab down to the 21-yard line. Giants trying to keep the clock moving here. One more play before the 2-minute. And outside run. Bucky Irving can't get anything going too much here. We've seen the Eagles pull off a miracle finish just last week. Can they do it again? And just horrible clock management from the Giants. Do get the first down. And that'll get us to the 2-minute. But that should have happened on the other side of the 2-minute and force the Eagles to take their first time out. But yeah, I mean, you gotta go for 6 here. It doesn't matter. What happens otherwise? And Bucky Irving and touchdown Giants. Eagles are going to have plenty of time, but they will need to get into the end zone. Oh, what a hit. Whew. My lord. Alright, so nursing a 5-point lead, the Giants defense. I'm gonna look to get the stop here. And quick pass. Benson gets him a first down. Timeout Eagles. Good start. And another short pass and another first down on the catch and run. Giants defense got to play more aggressive than this. And, oh, good play underneath, but not picking it off. 2nd and 10. And completion short, and that's not going to get him a first down, but it's getting them closer. Timeout taken. Minute 17 remains. And they set up the screen. He's got blockers in front. That's going to be a big play. And not out of bounds, though. Down below a minute to play. They'll have time to get to the end zone here. Can they execute? Pressure, he does get the throw away, so good job not taking the sack. And touchdown Eagles! They did it again! These Philadelphia Eagles go insane. They're going to go for 2 to open up the 3-point lead, but the Eagles' first touchdown of the day gives them the lead with 45 seconds remaining. Jesus. Pressure, good coverage all around, but he's got somebody. Not enough to get in. Giants just need 3. Jameis, deep shot, and incomplete. Going for Hyatt. He couldn't reel it in. That'd have been significantly closer than I would have expected them to go, because usually go checkdowns. That would have got them to midfield, I think. So it would have been a big boost to their chances. And sack coming. They got him. Carl Lawson tracks him down. 3rd and 12. And thrown away. 4th and 12. They need to get about 2 plays of 20 yards here. And he's going for the bomb. And great coverage, incomplete. The Eagles are going to win this one, 15-14. What a game. The Cardiac Kid Eagles remain Mike White, 1 touchdown, which ended up being the game winner. What a ball from him on that one. Bucky Irving gets 2 touchdowns on the ground. And that'll do it for our recap show. So I will see you guys shortly after this live in general chat. For a lot of playoff scenarios, obviously now the Vikings are looking at locking up the 5 seed with a win and potentially the division. So we'll see how that goes, of course, in one of our games coming up. But we'll see you guys for the NFC South right after this. Peace.